Alright, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Nigerian nurses smile to bank as federal government increases salary from 28,000 naira to 120,000 naira annually to curtail japa. Alright, my people, the news in details. Onto this, the Nigerian government has announced an increase in the annual enrollment of nurses, rising from the previous 28,000 naira to 68,000 naira. Furthermore, it has outlined plans to further escalate this number to 120,000 naira by the end of 2024. The Minister of State for Health, Dr. Tunji Alausa, on Saturday stated this nothing that the federal government had also directed that health workers going abroad to seek greener pastures must henceforth resign their appointment before embarking on such journeys. Alausa said the era of health workers exiting to other countries in search of better offers after applying for a leave of absence is no longer acceptable. The minister said that the ban on the leave of absence for health workers emanated from the executive order issued by President Bola Tinubu as part of drastic steps to combat the challenge of brain drain funding called Japa syndrome confronting the nation's health sector. This is just as Alausa also revealed that the federal government has commenced the production of manpower in the health sector such that the annual enrollment of nurses, which used to be 28,000 naira, is now 68,000 naira, and that by the end of this year it would have gone up to 120,000 naira. The minister stated this on Saturday during his visit to the Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Aro, Abeokuta, Ogun State. He said that the president considered the biggest asset of the country to be the people, and then has not only vowed but has taken proactive actions to ensure the health sector is in good shape so that the health of the citizens won't suffer. Speaking on the challenge of manpower shortages across the federal government-owned health institutions, Alausa said the government is not unmindful of the Japa effect on our manpower in the health sector, and the president has ordered for massive production of manpower such that when people go, there will always be replacement. It is against this background that we are working intensely on the enrollment of our nurses. What used to be 28,000 naira is now 68,000 naira, and then our intention is to take it to 120,000 naira by the end of the year. So there will always be abundant skilled manpower to take over from those leaving the job. We have equally doubled our enrollment for doctors, dentistry, pharmacists, among others. Again, we didn't say anymore anyone who wants to move or japa to the UK or Australia to take up appointment, they should not go. It is a free world. Okay, the minister continued, however, you cannot eat your cake and have it. If you are going, just resign your appointment with the federal government rather than applying for leave of absence. That is the presidential executive order that has been communicated to all the chief medical directors of federal government-owned health facilities to implement. The problem with the leave of absence is that such a fellow is out there in the UK or Australia working, making money, but his name still appears on the payment roll of the government, and then so to replace him is difficult because he is still being considered as a staff, whereas he has left the country. So to solve this problem, the president has directed that health workers going abroad to work should just resign their appointments and then not apply for leave of absence. This way you won't be blocking others who want to work, and then of course peeling burdens for your colleagues that you left behind. And exactly what we are actually getting right now. Nigerian nurses smile to bank as federal government increases salary from 28,000 naira to 120,000 naira annually to curtail japa, and a lot of people are reacting right now onto this one. Well, I think with all this that are happening in the country, yes, you cannot tell anybody to say they should still remain in the same country if they have the opportunity to travel out of the country, most especially the nurses. So what are we actually talking about, and exactly what we are actually saying? Now a lot of people onto this one will say Omo is better, you just find your way. Yes, and exactly what is actually reaching us right now. Well, if this is what the federal government want to do for the nurses, my brother, my sister, what is 120,000 naira? Yes, so that's another one that a lot of people are concerned about. No matter the increase in salary, if Nigeria and the African government continue to heed the advice of the perpetrators or second slave trade, International Monetary Fund, World Bank, and the World Health Organization, there will continue to be economic crisis in Africa. You don't need to ban anyone you didn't pay their fee, rather fix your economy. That's another one that had been said. Well, it is not 120,000 naira, but graduate, why would graduate be collecting that kind of a money? All right, even if you increase it, you can imagine, this is to tell you that this government is not taking us anywhere. You can imagine what of teachers who taught the president, doctors and nurses. Okay, hope you are going to increase their salary also. That's another thing that somebody has just said. Well, look, what is the news here? 120,000 yearly. The government is sick, and then she's smiling. Nurses are stupid. 10K per month. Oh my goodness, people are not happy at all. In fact, as far as this is concerned, though, nobody will even smile. A lot of people are like, what exactly are they even trying to tell us? What are they telling us? Even with 120,000 naira per month as we speak right now, will not go anywhere, let alone talking about till end of the year. Oh my god. My brother, my sister, we need to wake up. There is suffering in this country, and exactly what we are getting right now. On to this, my people, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.